We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds look for their 7th straight victory next. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
He's going.
Segura runs, and it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. In the air out to straightaway left. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Reese.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The third baseman.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jesse.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First and second now, one man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on the show. next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Stepping in, Nick Williams. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
So now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. A 1 ball, 2 strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 44.
Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Galvin.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners on first with one down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of
Batting
exploiting that. That can be
catcher,
real hard for some guys to overcome when teams
Hard.
start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is popped up. Galvis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-1, here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Two and 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman.
runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse.
Standing in, Jesse Winker, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next,
so with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Nick Williams.
At the plate, Nick Williams. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Yeah.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. McCutchen looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
The batter,
not a whole
3,
lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit. He has to be frustrated right now.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Phillies leave a couple. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Set to deliver on 2-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right
Now
there. He's thrown the ball well,
fielder.
but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to
Count
contribute and help
Jay
this
Gatto.
offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a walk in his last trip. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside and low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
Three and two now.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 out, nobody on. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Your
Adam
attention,
Morgan
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
of the
Phillies.
sixth.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. McCutchen going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 148 for his career, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Aristides Aquino would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Galvin.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there.
Now
You
batting.
find yourself
Catcher.
count leverage.
Tucker.
You think you're getting a heater.
Barnhart.
He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. And that's the third out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. Reds out in front, 3-0. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The pitcher, number 46, Adam Morgan. Your
Neil
attention,
Walker
please.
will get the call here as he'll
Hitting
hit for the
Phillies.
pitcher.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. That's popped up. Galvis moving to his left, and that's the third out.
Ladies
3
and
up,
gentlemen,
3 down for
please
Philadelphia.
join for the
They trail in
traditional
this one
7th inning
3-0.
stretch. Ladies and
Robert
gentlemen,
Stock
your
will come on
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen as he'll be
Now
appearing in
pitching
his
for
3rd game
Philadelphia.
this season.
Number 89, Robert Stock.
Mark
hitting for the
Payton
Reds.
is up off the bench as
Number
he'll be asked to
34.
get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Payton.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The
The
bullpen
left
has looked
fielder,
sharp and
number
it
2.
backed up a nice effort
Nick.
turned in by the starter.
Count
These
there,
days,
count up.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Winker.
Now batting, Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready with the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Bryce Harper, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In is Joey Votto now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And that misses. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. First and second here with nobody out. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Winker comes on now, and he has it 1 down. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Standing in now, Nick Williams. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 40, Adam Hazley.
2 out with a man at first. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Philadelphia, good night.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Castillo earns his first win of the season. Pedro Strop records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.